Hey everyone, this is the Puzzle Nose and this is our Easter egg series. Today you'll uncover all the secrets from Fears to Fathom, Woodbury Getaway. There will be at least 3 different endings, which I'll reveal closer to the end of this video. The story begins with heading to Woodbury, where we rent the cheapest house, and that has its consequences. Yes, a quiet countryside house in a place with no police at all. On the way there, we stop at a pizzeria and meet a man who asks for a ride. We refuse and he gets furious. Later, after we settle in the house and go fishing late at night, you might notice the same man walking in the distance across a bridge. He'll notice you too. Another Easter egg is the figure standing in the corner on the second floor when you approach the house. I'm sure most of you have seen this. And yes, that figure is Rick, the owner of the house, who will jump out at us later. But Rick is not so simple. But before I get into that, I kindly ask you to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. It really helps the channel, and if I see that you enjoy this video, I'll make a second. By the way, an Easter egg not related to the plot: when you leave the city in the elevator, a guy is playing on a PSP. Respect to him, solid choice. Now let's get to the interesting part. While staying at the house, you might notice many strange things. For example, when you return from fishing, a carton of milk that you brought is missing from the fridge. In another episode, when you wake up, the second carton is gone. The locked door to the basement, which can't be opened, is the most mysterious. But when you are alone in the house, you can sneak into the basement and hear snoring behind the door. There's definitely someone there. When you first meet Rick and explain that he needs to leave because you rented this house, Rick walks away down the creek trail. However, during the conversation, Rick says the phrase, "home sweet home." He's talking about the house, but you can find the same phrase on the basement door, the one outside the house. This confirms that Rick lives in the basement, and it was his snoring we heard when we were there alone one night. But who is Rick? Beware, spoilers ahead. Rick is most likely the person who drank our milk, the evil character in this game, and the one you can spot behind your friend Mike when you're playing hide and seek. Other interesting observations include footprints in the snow. You might have noticed them when you first arrived at the house. They lead from the creek to our back door, the same place Rick went when we kicked him out the first time. In the next episode, when you wake up, you can see more intriguing things. Snow-covered footprints in the backyard, as well as new tracks leading from the basement door outside. These tracks head toward our friend Mike's car. This suggests that someone from the basement had come out and possibly searched our car. Now for the endings. One of them is a secret, and it's very easy to trigger. Before you arrive in Woodbury, just turn around and drive back, and that's how you end the game.
Online and don't fight, turn yourself.
Another ending is a sad one. Rick catches you and kills you. The good ending involves you managing to run past Rick to the second floor and hiding in a closet. When Rick leaves the room, you quickly place a small ladder in the closet and climb into the attic. Rick storms in, but you're not there. However, he heard a noise in the attic, but a cat making sounds distracts him, along with the arrival of your friends. In this ending, everything wraps up nice. And that's it for now. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see more, give this video a thumbs up and I'll return with the second part of the game's secrets. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This was Puzzle Nose. See you in the next video.